Da, 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 dum. Are we live? I think we might be live. Good morning, gamers. Good morning. Or good evening, depending on where you live. Today is Friday, right? And as you can see, my model is still not working. It worked so perfectly for the first stream, and now it just won't move. And I can't be asked to troubleshoot, man. I just don't have the willingness for that. Yo, Rain, glad you're here, man. Vuvondin, thank you for coming. Everybody, thank you for coming to the stream. Depending on how things go, this might be either a very short stream or a very long stream. I can't predict anything. Because today we're here with a plan. Plan for today is...
Time to paint my nails. What pattern shall we go with?
Exactly. Plan for today is to go into the event story and show off some very professional voice acting, you feel me? You know exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna do EX today. See, it depends on how fast we are. It really depends on how fast we are. If we are finished with the story after like 90 minutes or so, or 2 hours, then we might jump into the EX stages today. Other than that, the EX stages have to wait. Event story and E2 harmony? No. Only half of that. It's already enough to put this bitch as my assistant, bro. I'm not gonna E2 her. That's not going to happen. Yo, you got Calcit in your 10 roll today? That's based. Dope. We're gonna get sidetracked again? No. What makes you think that? So how has your guys' day been today? Like, mine has been fantastic, bro. I got up, I had a good-ass cup of coffee. After that, some nice breakfast with a lot of eggs. Then I sat around and I worked on thumbnails for like 2 hours or 3 hours while watching VTuber clips in the background. Then I had a quick little biceps workout and now I'm here. Perfect start to the day, unironically. That's a life I want to live forever. Just woke up? Sure. Got read but no harmony. I like dragons. You're probably happy with that, right? We never get sidetracked here, never. Yeah, listen. This... I don't know whether that excuse holds up, but this is only my 3rd ever stream, right? Come on, man. We're gonna have planned out streams as well in the future. Like, for tomorrow, for example, I actually have something planned out that actually makes sense. I'm gonna have some really good discussions. I might even prepare some PowerPoint presentations, depending on whether we need them or not. Hell yeah. Let's check on the sweatshop, shall we?
It's a really peaceful place.
A really peaceful place. As you guys can see, I have still not taken care of all of those people. 68 over here in the corner. But we have made a little bit of progress, you feel me? If we go down here, you can see... Yes, I have gotten all the bipolar nano flakes from the event and I have maxed out Shining's first skill. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Hello, Doctor. Cup of tea?
I want to be stepped on by tier list. No, not tomorrow. We're gonna keep that for a special occasion. It's gonna be a bit tier list. It's gonna be a bit tier list-ish, so. It's gonna be multiple, like, planned out segments. So in case, by the way, if you're wondering, for the event streams that are happening this weekend, we are most likely not gonna be doing watch-alongs for that. Because the EN live stream, that's literally gonna be like 4 AM for me when it happens. And I'm not all... We are live on the group channel with the boys, so I can't be doing that here. But we are most likely gonna handle it that way, that we're instead gonna have an extra stream on Monday, during which we're gonna be, I guess, not live reacting, but post-live reacting to the CN live stream, so that we're at least gonna check out the news, right? Even if we're not gonna watch the stream live. DGen hours stream, what makes you think that, bro? Never. The Do They Like You update video, oh no. Haven't done any of those in a while, right? Like, looking back at those videos, I shouldn't have done them, they're a bit cringe. They're very cringe, actually. I was 20 when I made that video. I desperately hope Irish Necromancer Dragon Mummy becomes playable. But it probably ain't happening. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, right? I also think it's not happening. There's like, when you look at all the boss enemies that might or may not become playable, you can definitely like make conclusions based on the past on which enemies are likely to become operators and which one are not. Like, for example, somebody like Pheresis or Tallulah, like, the likelihood of them becoming playable is so fucking low. Same with Eblana. But then there's like others where it's pretty likely that they will one day become playable, just based on what their artworks look like and stuff. And I'm saying that today, but... I'm saying that today, but imagine on the CN livestream on Sunday, they literally announced Tallulah playable. 6-star guard. TMG, welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, we're really following through with this whole daily streaming thing, right?
Time to paint my nails. What pattern shall we go with?
Dum 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 dum.
It's a really peaceful.
I'm not coping. So how has you guys' clue research been going? Look at this. Four from like Lucas, and we're all ready to do the next one. No problem. Reception room full. I'm E2ing Rosmontes today, based.
Hello, Doctor. Cup of tea.
Crownslayer would be very playable, but her ability to blink is hard to replace as an operator. I thought about that as well, right? Because the fact that operators are stationary and don't move around, like... My bad. It really limits them with how much of their boss abilities they can implement into an operator, right? Like, how would you even do that? Like, her entire mechanic is based around the fact that she can jump around. And then you have an operator that literally can't move. Seriously, though, Tallulah will be playable or I'm quitting the game. Man... I feel sorry for you. Kaiser, no, Tallulah has such a low chance to become playable. CN announced Tallulah. But I say there is a chance. Because there still is a chance, right? Like, at the end of the day, no matter what they have been doing up until now, no matter the patterns, no matter the principles, they can literally decide to do whatever they want, right? Like, if they wanted to, they could just bring back Frost Nova, even though it would not make any sense at all. They added W though, yeah, but if you look at W's skills, they are not that hard to replicate, right? Like, W as an enemy throws bombs, W as an operator uses a grenade launcher, not that different. Especially with the countdown bomb, right? That really works. I will commit a hate crime. No, I like dragons, don't do it. But the next event should be in Dorsalis, right? They can put Frost Nova in a swimsuit. They did that with Shen Alta and it worked. It's just like being mauled by a mob of angry frogs. Right, boys. We've got quite a lot of stuff to go through today. So I literally think we should jump right into it. And I know you guys yesterday said that the event is not even that long, but if the previous event took you like 10 hours to read and the new event only takes you 5 hours to read, that's way less in comparison. But it's still a lot of time. Especially since when you're reading out something loud, it's just gonna take longer. So there we go, there we have everything. There's 3 story stages, 8 regular stages. And I guess 2 tutorials, which we can read again if we want to. It is still quite a bit, don't worry, yeah, awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. Alright. I have like... Can you guys hear that airplane? It's loud as fuck. Alright, it's gone. So. FCST1, Wilderness Bells. Let's go. Oh shit, good guy Sammy, you're actually saying some very interesting stuff there, man. Who knows, might be happen. But is it Dorsalis or is it Siesta? Because I remember that there was some beach stuff, right? But was it Siesta or Dorsalis? Because if it is Dorsalis, then yo, that old stuff might become relevant again. So in comparison to my voice right now, right? We want some ambient music in the background. We're gonna keep the in-game music. But tell me, chat, should we put the music a bit louder or is it okay that way? In comparison to my voice. Test, test, test. Louder, louder, quieter. What are we saying? In-game music dope? Yeah, yeah. I only hear your voice. You might have to put in headphones then. What about now? What about now? Like this, like that? I think that should work, right? We've put it a bit louder now. Blemmy Alta needs to be a thing. That would be dope. Blemmy might be not that unrealistic even. Probably not in the near future, but she's still going through her character arc. It's not completely over yet after the Null storyline. Sounds good, it's good. A little more. I'll skip it like that right now. So, 8 years ago. Flashback time. The tier. Oh my god, listen, I'm slightly dyslexic, okay? Keep up with me. 1090. County Oak Grove. Your lordship, more than a paucity are inquiring after you, wondering what our planned next move will be. Our repertoire has been a massive success, all thanks to your backing. The Tyrant's own theater and the Tyrant's own history, 200 strong, came to see the premiere, and my, were they overjoyed. Now we can pursue joint partnership in a few factories on Baron McAnany's estate, or we can accept this offer of alliance with a number of bankers. Leave these topics. Bro, what are these words, man? This is not even English, is it? Leave these topics for after the sorority, Sir Perth. Or have a typist make the arrangements in your stead, and they won't make much mess of it. We should talk tonight only of the freshly concluded performance and of Taran culture. Forget all the Victorian long-windedness and flattery. Everyone, all this status and etiquette, this daintiness and diction, this respectable vocabulary. Yes, please stop that respectable vocabulary. We rely on to exchange thoughts. We were taught all of this by the Victorians. They're the same as the Victorians' machines, saddling the Tyrants' hearts with contemporary ills. Time was we only knew our natural highness and valor, and the blood we inherit from King Gail, would stir without rest at the call of battle. But now we've been trained in the Victorian skill and vanity to the point where faced with a true and genuine undertaking, a rally to an ideal, many can only play it as a game on their own interest. It is not solely us either. It goes for the everyday Taran citizen we so often meet in the streets too. Since being contaminated by Victorians' vice, they have become horrifics? As in, like, infected? That's what he's talking about? And become rascals, ruffians. Very well said, my lord. We know that, Donny. We know that, Donny. I'm sorry, I accidentally broke my wine glass. It seems your glass wished to interject. I'd like to ask your lordship's opinion on something. Pardon my memory, who might you be? Williams, the bard, writer of the play that happened tonight. But you don't need to go to the trouble of remembering my name. I can say I've made much contribution to the literary circles. Hardly, Mr. Williams. As I've said, I most detest the Victorians' long-windedness. Ask away. You've likened the Terrans to a deceased people. Yes, that's kind of messed up, isn't it? How should we heal ourselves in your view then? How should we save fellow Terrans from the brink? I fear no matter how hard we strive. Let's just rush through that. We can give proper voices to like the anime girls and stuff. I fear no matter how hard we strive. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. We cannot cure the blind core to us, just as muddied water cannot clean itself. So you say it's beyond to save them, the rascals, the ruffians? You don't believe they simply lack for knowledge, education, that the power to help them lives in our pens? too fine an intellect is exactly what our enemy is. Of course, we write, we rally, we dream of the ideal nation of Terra, we try to rouse the memories of it sleeping in our blood. But you and I will have to be the ones to stay behind in these olden days. You see, I very much enjoy your works, and yet we're forced to use the Victorian language. Kaiser going from a Victorian nobleman to Eminem. You see, I very much enjoy your works, and yet we are forced to use the Victorian language. I lay down now my soldier's honor here, so that in time the soil of Terra need no longer be soaked in carmine blood, and Draco cross no swords with Draco kin. Be that unless a day comes, whereupon red dragon's flames should lead all those that fell, our fighters from the forge, to be reborn. As much as I am flattered, it's all a simple record of the folk ballads. The most I did was add some mattered Polish. Didn't know they had Polish people in Victoria. Good morning, Black Eyes. No, I'm just thinking, it's no sure thing that Terra will never have another red dragon. After all, none of us have ever seen a Draco before. How would we tell if whoever passed by us isn't actually a wither? Of course there are, it's called Granny. Good point, good point. 1098. We're back to the present. Let me turn up the volume on my headphones real quick. Also wanna hear the in-game music. I have this is so dope, by the way, check out this. Is it in front? Hold up. No, I can't even show you. Show. That's sad. I have this cool ass audio mixing software with which I can control the volume. With which I can control the volume that you guys hear and the volume that I hear. It came with my mic, it's so cool. Wasn't worth the extra money it cost, but here we are. 1098. Village of Red Ridge, Scarfana Fields. Found them. It was these two mucking about in the streets. Sound of the window breaking must have been their doing. Hey, settle down, you two, or else it's not your wrists the rope goes around. Jesus fucking Christ. We are... This event is gonna be fun. Spit. Wait, come on, stop being vile now. I'm sorry, officers. It was our fault. It was just being silly and goofy. Is that the wanted lot? The ones rubbing up with Dublin? One of them's wanted, the other I've never seen. Ha, I knew these Terrans would all be in on it. Bloody good for nothings. Ake, please don't do anything, I'll back you. This is all we had on us. You searched us and all. Ask us anything you want. We'll explain. We will. Shut up. What are your pals up to, eh? Where'd they go? Are they off gossiping info to Dublin? I don't know, honestly, I don't. We don't even have any pals. We've never met anyone from Dublin before. And you just want some people to beat to death. Give yourself something to report to your noble brass. Average British street experience? Very much so. Spit! You bloody Victorian scumbags! Keeping mum, are you? What? Keeping mums. That's what I do. Take them inside. Don't let these ball sacks make their racket on the streets. I love writing in this game, man. They'll wake up the rest of us up. Question the one with the bag first. If he's honest, he can suffer a little less. I'm honest. I'm an honest person, I swear. I don't know a thing. Hold on, Captain. I think there's more nearby. Come on, girl boss. Gaslight them to death. Literally. There's... What's the bag boy shiting about? Fire! Shut up! Don't try and cover for your friends. No, but there's a fire off behind you. Average Tesco checkout line. I remember a couple of years back, my grandparents were like, yo, come on, let's do a little road trip to London. And even back then, that was like 2015, I was like, Grandpa, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. London is where people go in order to get stabbed, bro. It's the warehouse. Bloody Nora, I want the word out to Team 1. Prioritize firefighting. So Reed just set a fucking Tesco on fire in order to save those refugees. Yeah, sure, why not? Did they dump us and go? Fion, come on, undo my ropes here. I question how did they not feel the fire? They were probably gaslit. You feel me? Because gaslit fire is cold. Reed is based, very much so. Fion, come on, undo my ropes here. How? I'm tied up too. There we go. Who are you? Let's go. Quick. Oh, I got the fucking tinnitus, man. Ah. Hoof. I'm sorry you had to run with us. You've got nothing to do with this. It's fine. We shook them off. Hey, Fion, the radio. Right here. Should still be usable, just a little quiet. Quiet's good. Keeps us from being found. Oh, you listen for any word. I'll go wash my face in the pond. Try and calm down. Excuse me, Wither. That's racist. You can go if it's too dangerous for you. I'll point you on your way. No need. I can wait here and keep watch for you. Yo, Salim, welcome to the stream. We were just getting started. Reed set a Tesco on fire. Alright, thank you. You're a good one, truly. No nerves, Fion, no nerves. Out of sight, out of mind. You didn't touch blood. It is not blood. It is just marshy mud. Wash it off and it'll be fine. The Tesco explosion gave Kaiser a tinnitus. Unironically, bro, it's gone now. Thanks. The Tesco incident. Bollocks! Hey! You swear this stupid thing still works? Shush, God's sakes. Those army lot can't be that far away. Give it a few more knocks, I can crank it. Approximately 9:30 PM. There. Hold up, can I recreate the voice rap? A case of arson in a settlement close to the County Trent. Methods resemble those of Dublin insurrectionists. The 3 suspected are still on the run. Should clues on Dublin elements not report them to the authorities, considered equally guilty as these rebels. Warn you once again, the lights out bell. You are not to go outside. All areas apart from mines and factories are forbidden from lighting any lamps whatsoever. Reed committed arson, she's just like me for real? What the fuck? Put a stop all activities related to these insurgents. White noise. Job Hall, I think. They really broadcast nothing else past 9 PM. What are these bloody rules in Namibia? Huh. Sorry, that's a foul tongue for Terran. Could you understand that? Yes, but that's fine. No, still, I'm sorry for dragging an outsider like you into this. It's okay. Terrans are the same no matter where they are. I once visited the Scar of Lana Fields myself, but they didn't have rules about lights out back then. I'm guessing you're from a nomadic city then. Actually, the Terrans need like Scottish accents or something like that, right? I'm gonna do the Scottish stuff. Read the racist. Listen, I wasn't the one to say it. Just like Reed the Arsonist put Kaiser's Arundum on fire 2 days ago. True that, man. True that. You guys think Reed would cook my pizza from the freezer I'm thinking on making? Yes, but she's gonna freeze. She's gonna burn your freezer as well. Terrans are Irish. Oh, I watched a lot of Conor McGregor videos in the past, so I should be able to do that. Who the fuck is that guy? Beringing, as law has been around for years. Used to be just out on the barrens to mind whoever tried sneaking into whatever count or Viscount's hunting grounds at that midnight. That works? That wasn't even that bad, to be fair. I think that was pretty decent. My father once lived in Ireland for a couple of months, I think. You know enough about the IIA to make conclusions. True, bro. We're gonna put on the foggy dew in the background. To all the Victorian people, don't enter your car past 2 PM. Bearings, we snuff the lamps and fires go out too. If someone in the barrens lights a fire to herd the beast at this hour, you can see it clear as day from miles and miles away. Put mock-up lines today only happened once the new rules got stricter. Those night patrol tossers. Tosser is in the event, guys. Blood turned into Jacksepticeye. And now Tosser is here too, come on, man. They snatch him. There, Fionn. Calm down yet. Suppose so. Where's our medicine? Are you all out? Take a guess. Sigh. Shame about my fountain pen. Can't even note my own depths now. Kaiser's a bilingual, bro. Yo, TMG. Kaiser, Alter, drop yo, Mr. Worldwide, bro. Fuck domestic terrorism, we're going international. Stealing is what we're doing. Don't think you have to make up for it with what you've got. How many days have we been outdoors now? If it's not midnight yet, then it's day 12 for us. Alright, 12 days and we've barely gotten far. I'll keep thinking it'd clear up. This is tiring as fuck, man. I might see chimney smoke or something from a village. We've just been hounded by the army, chased around in circles here. Be honest, do you really think we can make it out? What happened here with you two? We had a little confrontation with the patrol. They sent a warrant out for us. Fionn, let me talk. Fergal. I can feel this lady's a good person. When the patrol came here to make arrests, they summoned everyone who had the backcourt. And then they started with the beatings, so we fought back. You didn't, Fionn. Don't give yourself credit. You stupid little cunt. Oh, okay. Reed is not a good doctor. Listen, there's two ways to deal with somebody's health, right? You either heal the injuries, or you kill the people who cause injuries so that there won't be no new injuries, you feel me? Called out Fionn like that. Yeah, man. Fionn, sit down, be humble. Punk ass bitch. That's a lot of text. We hadn't done all that bad, really, truth told. One family ran after they couldn't pay tax due, so the patrol was dragging all their relatives in by the scruff for questioning. Fergal was brewing a little moonshine just for himself, just like my uncle, and I'd missed some formalities while selling stuff. We'd always owned up properly too, whenever it was. It all got too much that day. It wasn't just us two who scattered once the patrol started beating. It's 10 or so of us, all summoned that day by the army. We all ran at once. But if the army wants someone, there's no escaping it. That lot won't change their tune, just because someone's word says they're innocent. You ended up killing someone? You were just like me for real, for real. I might offer you an accord. Yeah, we did 2 of them in it. Got one straight off with a hoe. Yeah, man, getting these hoes and bitches while they weren't on guard, and other we laid low in the whole scuffle. Shame we let the third one do a runner, or else the army never known about what we did. Hey, we wouldn't be in such a miserable spot if we had one night more of a head start. Fergal, you think we could give ourselves up to them? I could do it alone even. Just can't stand these days on the run anymore. We didn't even nab the medicine. Oran's cuts just festering away, and I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm thinking of the TF2 magic. Yeah. Bro, I literally can hear my brother in the other room laughing at the fucking voices I'm making. Fuck's sake, man. Why did it have to be Irish people, man? Make an easy accent, come on. I've already emptied like half a bottle of water here. Or water. You drop the bloody idea. You think they'd make it easy on you? Bloody wouldn't. They'd torture you first, crush your spirits. 2 minutes with someone like you, and they'd get everything about us pouring out. Margaret Thatcher methods. Look, you've got no meds. Tortured by sickness, that torture all the same, yeah? Are you short of medicine? Haha, we we were sent out to wrestle some more, I say. They're waiting for us. A decent ways back somewhere. We were planning to buy it, honest. Of course, we believe you, brother. But we knew in our heads, all the shops shoot in the moments lights out sounded. We'd never make it in time beforehand. So we got a rough idea of when the patrols changes shift air. And we smashed through a shop window. But I swear we were gonna pay for them, but then we had to smash the window. I thought they wouldn't notice around back then. Well, let's hope for a new Litanian event then. Listen, during rerun times, we might go back to the fucking Ebenholz event. If we have nothing else to do. I'm gonna open up a couple of beers and then we're gonna have a drunk German listening session. God. You? Guessing you're from the city. Or got you out in this desolate place? I'm searching for some things. A tarnished one. Do you know about Dublin? Yes, I understand. I have some anti-hemorrhoids and bandages on me, actually. Ready to stop that anal bleeding. Mr. Fion, I saw you were hurt. We should sort it out. Oh, you noticed? It's nothing big, really. But if you're willing to share a bit of medicals with me, that would be fair play. Our mates are hurt far worse. I'd bring them to them, if that's okay. They got bit by gloom pincers. In that case... No, wait. In that case, I can go with you. That way! We have footprints in the mud leading that way. It's the Terra rebel behind the Arson. They around here, no doubt. Quick, hide. It's a whole unit, half a dozen people. They're shining their torches this way. Quick, bend it down this way. It's solid ground here. It's alright. Those soldiers won't dare to move too fast enough through the marsh. Shh. Oh, the British people don't know what's coming for them. Fion, I can hear your teeth chattering. A torch flashes over them. Reed grips her spear tight, the metal warming hotter and hotter. Litania has been real quiet since Karide dropped a diss track on the Witch King. King shit. Oh, who the fuck is that? Yo, I don't want to misgender anybody, right? Who are we looking at right now? It's not like that would matter to me, right? I like them. Well, that's shite. How come you lot so... Yeah. Dyslexic again. Well, that's shite. How come you lot get torches? Pisses me off just seeing you. This is some chick that doesn't really matter. Got you. She matters to me. Dublin? Get her! She's got info, no doubt. Get me here! You're cutting me! Huge! What you slinging mud for? Ugh! Come on, Fion. We've got to help her. Don't be a coward. I forgot the accent for a moment. That's way too much happening at the same time. Alright, okay. Yo, good guy Sammy, I wouldn't say that I'm into her, right? But... Urg! Ha! Couple of fresh boys don't take much to sort out. Hey Fion, Fergal, you made a right harmess here, didn't you? What are all these words, bro? Would have kicked the bucket if I didn't come along, no? No, yeah, saved our skins, all thanks to you. I told you, see, all this smashing and looting business might be beyond me. Wait, what are you doing, Salmon? It's enough to knock them out. You're going to kill them all? Aren't we going to be more guilty for that? Listen, you might get more guilty for that, but a famous German rapper has once said that the real fight only starts once your enemy is lying on the ground. So she's doing the right things here. Aren't we going to get more guilty for that? Same difference. It doesn't matter how guilty if they're after a Terran. You got taken in. You're not coming out alive. Sigh. It makes a difference in my head. Coward! You watch, I'm gonna do all these Victorian bastards right and... Stop. Don't do that. And who do you think you are? What's the starring for? Gonna be a tatalate? Just you try. Tattoo? No, you're not even part of Dublin. Why are you dressed like that? Why are you copying the Specter Force's methods? Rest in peace. And on what basis do you claim that you know Dublin know it all? Calm down, Selman. She's just a doctor. She was doing a runner with us just now. I think she's a good soul. I told her all about us. Right, doctor? What you said about taking a look at our wounded, is that still valid? Selman, honest, you need to cool it. We mocked it all up. We didn't get the medicine. This kind doctor says she can help us. So that's all we can rely on now. Leave me out of this. Seems this doctor recognizes my clothes. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. She said it herself. What a fucking medic. But I still want to retry and help you. There we go. It took us 30 minutes to get through this. We're gonna skip this tutorial. Ah, the menu music. I'm not a doctor, but she didn't even say but, did she? She literally just said, yeah, I shouldn't even have this job. Walmart hired me, but I don't have any hands. Man, that was the first part? Yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna power through this. Maybe with the random NPC dialogues, we might speed it up slightly. I'm gonna miss out on the accents and shit. Because let's be real, they are shitty anyway. Fake PhD, absolutely, bro. She got her fucking PhD on siesta or something. It's like Saul Goodman, you know? He got his lawyer's diploma on the Bahamas. I feel like the dialogue is always super long, 100%, brother. Like, sometimes you can tell sometimes there are parts that take like 1,000 words that could have had just 200 words and the same thing would have come across. Yo, Rare Dixon! Thanks for coming, man. We have just gotten started. Reed got her doctor's title from Craigslist, yes, 100%. And she's trying to get a job on LinkedIn. Break the Ice, bro. Break the Ice was so long. It was so unnecessary. Like some of the events, that's why I sometimes appreciate some of the earlier events more, even though the earlier events are worse when it comes to the quality of the stories being told. They are just told in a way shorter form, and so I sometimes appreciate that. Are we done with the EX stages? Of course! Yeah, of course. We rushed through them within like 20 minutes or something. Okay, SC1 before. That's a nice field. Leave your account book alone ready. What, gonna wait a few days and then go selling stuff out of your boot again? No, that's never happening. Sigh. But just when... Shit. But just whenever I do something shameful, I feel the need to make note. The doctor's a smart sort. She knew how you'd gotten hurt on first blush even, if she's not blaming you. That's because she forgives you. But she said she wasn't a doctor. She just learned a little first aid working someplace where they sell medicine. That's how she led us through treating our wounds. How do you know she's telling the truth? If you ask me, she's not your normal doctor, no? But there's no chance she is just some pharmacy worker. She had a full suit of medicine with her out here in the waste. That's strange. Oh yeah, and did you see what she had in that box of hers? You're a business type. Got to guess how much it was worth? I didn't look properly. You can't be thinking of stealing luggage from the person who saved us. No, I'm just asking. Sigh, got any more bread there? Not much, I have to get this bread. Give me a little for God's sake. Yes, this Donnie might be a kleptomaniac, bro. Like, imagine how nuts that is. Like, this dragon chick comes along, saves your life, like, twice. Once by saving you. Once by giving you medicine and shit, and then you still want to steal from her? Homie put all of his skill points in the wrong areas, man. Doctor? Oh, it's still him. No, sorry. I know you don't like being called that. You want some bread? No, thank you. What are you reading, sir? It's just an old Terran poetry collection. Oh, it's a Terran. I never knew much Terran, see. Even less so when it's written, I suppose. Haha. If you want to sit down here, I won't mind. Alright there. Actually, I've been meaning to thank you for last night. All I did was give you some medicine and an accord. There are things I ought to do, cleaning wounds, bandaging, but I still can't do them that well. That's fine. I didn't even dare touch the wounds myself, scarred the living daylights. But I wanted to say this. If you hadn't set the fire off, we might have never escaped. Fire? No, that fire wasn't me. I was just passing by. So who set that Tesco on fire if it wasn't her? Who set the Tesco on fire if it wasn't her? The sister? Oh. Reed is lying, or maybe it was a schizo moment. Second personality took over and committed a crime. Or watch her just blame the homeless population for it or something. Fucking upper class bitch. Okay, if you say so, then it must have been a coincidence. Of course. And Dublin my ass. He speaks the way I script my videos. Those army lottel can call anyone who disobeys them Dublin. We're a lost cause, but good people like you shouldn't have to bear such a heavy guilt. Do you hate Dublin very much? I couldn't say. I'll give you a word of warning, seeing as you're from the city. For the past while, Dublin's people have been around these parts. I hear they ran into one of Victoria's armies, and not a single of those Victorians survived. That upset the lord of the city fierce, so they transferred in a whole thing of soldiers. Guys, please, I'm actually dyslexic, okay? That upset the lord of the city fierce, so they transferred in a whole bunch of soldiers to Trent, seizing people all over the Scaffana fields, burned several villages down too. You really shouldn't have saved us, truth be told. We're not worth it. If I don't take care of other people's lives, then I won't have achieved what I agreed with Rhodes Island. Oh, so she was groomed into being a medic. She didn't even want to be one. She just wants to continue living her life of setting things on fire. But no, we have saved your lives. You now have to become a medic. That's how it goes. Wow, hearing you read here really reveals your German accent. It is what it is, man. Has he been practicing his Celtic? Bro, I just watch a bunch of UFC press conferences. That's how I know a little bit of Irish accent, I guess. And that's it. And I watch a bunch of British YouTubers, so. Sorry, you're talking a little too quiet, actually. No, it's nothing. I'm already aware of some of what you've told me. I'll be careful on the way. Are you going now? It's day now. I won't need you to show me the way. Alright, I understand. Terrans like your sword, speaking Victorian so finely. I know you don't like to talk with us much. You don't even pay your operators, Kaiser. I don't even let them sleep. I don't even let them sleep. You guys have seen my base. Hey, you seen Kaireyan? Woman about this tall, tail swings all around when she walks. No? Could you look for her around these parts then, Doctor? She hasn't come back since last night. Selmon, what you got you so? Fion, come here and help us out. Who pays them anyways? Listen. Pro tip, right? If you form a company, don't have a human resources department. Because if you don't have a human resources department, then they can't file any complaints automatically. So, don't even have to... Look who the fuck arrived on screen, brother. Gentleman, yeah, man. Motherfucking gentleman. It's such a good outfit, man. It's such a dope outfit. The color scheme and everything. Her forehead seems a bit big in this one, though, right? But it must be like the positioning of her head, her face. I swear her forehead looks like it's pregnant in there. Why is it so big? Or am I incorrect there? Potato time, yeah, man. 5 hit, unironically. Girl is built like KSI. Aye. What do the British people have to say? So for bagpipe, it should be Scottish accent, right? I couldn't even differentiate between an Irish and a Scottish accent. I'm just gonna... Listen. She's just gonna get the Rhodes Island standard accent. My accent. Oh, we've got signal here? Doesn't that mean we went the wrong direction again? Looks like it. The comms facilities around here haven't been destroyed, which indicates they haven't advanced upon these parts. Any words from Rhodes Island then? Basically, the same as the news says. Arson committed by a small group of Dublin soldiers in Redridge village last night, burning down a building in the barracks. But said soldiers don't seem to have fled into these barrens. The rest is all invalid info. It just so happens every nomadic city been far from these barrens for the past month. Our field operators haven't reported anything unusual. Have you read the newly translated Bagpipe Doujin? Actually not. It's been like months since I've last read the Doujin, bro. I've almost completely cut that shit out of my life. Hentai is bad. While we've only seen what mark the battles have left behind, and we can't even determine the scale of the battles from it, we can only tell one thing. There was a massive disparity between the two sides' powers. It seems they made short work of that whole unit of Victorian soldiers. Bagpipe, are you listening? Your parts are installed in the wrong orientations. I can tell you're getting distracted again. Wow, Chen, I didn't know you knew pile driver spear assembly too. It took me forever studying to actually remember how you maintain one. I never got my head fully around the assembly. It's way too big to get it around somewhere. I was just thinking, why does Hughes always sound like somebody else in his letters? I know it doesn't make much sense bringing it up, but... That's fine. I've always trusted your intuition to be on the mark. You feel like there's always something he wants to say, but doesn't dare to? Just like... I'm an idiot. Just like how last time we went to see him, it was like he was being watched. Aye, that's exactly it. That proves we're not on the wrong track. The intel Hughes gave us was accurate. Been here for 1 hour, bro. My energy reserves are already almost used up. That proves you're not on the wrong track. The intel Hughes gave us was accurate, enough so to put the enemy on guard. The army can hide their march route, but there's some leaked info on how raw Dublin... But there's some leaked hint of how raw materials are flowing for war purposes. Over the past few months, the few Dublin units we've marked have all converged in this area. The outer parts of Trent, this uninhabited zone? Chan, you look like you've seen a... 3 o'clock. Kaiser, don't worry, you're doing this for fame. Nice. Dublin soldier, line. Same dress as back in County Hillock. It's the Specter Force. Come on, after them. Wait, Bagpipe, there's something very strange about them. There's 2 of them. Oh, there are just a few of them. It's like they're standing guard. Are they bait? No, not necessarily. They're reminding me of some things that happened in Lungmen. Don't ask about what happened in the Lungmen sewers. Don't underestimate them. We'll approach carefully. Bam. What's going on with these soldiers? They go down without putting up a proper fight, and they don't even react to us yelling. They're already dead. That's funny as fuck. They're already dead. They've been dead for over 48 hours. Fucking Bagpipe, that idiot tried to talk to dead people. Bitch thinks she has an Ouija board. Chan, I know you're a copper, but I'm a silver. You're not mistaken when you see things, but these people we're clearly standing before, we knocked them down, right? I saw a kind of arts among Reunion's ranks that could control other people. Hey, yo. Alright. Bagpipe not that stupid after all, right? She's just a bit of a Scorpio. But this and that don't resemble one another. If Rhodes Island's Cortus was here, she might be able to feel out the differences better than me. That kind of arts refuted emotion and thought. It took living Sarkar's warriors and wore them down into walking weapons. But these Dublin soldiers are dead without a doubt. There's just some intense emotion that's still burning in them even after they've died. Burning? It's just a feeling. If this arts had a definite form, if I used my Shixiao to cut them through it, I'd imagine I'd be cutting through a fireball. Wait, I've seen. Yeah, man, she has seen the big sister. Bro, imagine getting controlled by her. Purple flames. Strange purple flames burn in the eyes of dead soldiers. I saw the art you're describing back in County Hillock. I haven't seen it since. Not once, all this time. Chan, we're almost there, aren't we? That caster, leading the Specter Force in County Hillock, she's got to be here somewhere around. I'll never forget how she cooked. I'm dead sure I'll recognize her if I see her again, and when I do, I can find out the truth about Dublin. The lean flames. Right. Come on then, we need to keep asking around. Villagers, maybe caravans who've passed by. We'll find them, even if they're not the Specter Forces for real. For real. On God. Yo, thank you very much, Wolfen. You should have listened to my Irish accent, man. Oh, here we go. Phew. Patrol came brutally fast. It's lucky we've got good eyes on us. Huh? You think those Victorian Egyptians say say hello before they come snatching? You lot move ahead. I'll take a proper count. Been worried you left somebody behind in all that panic just now. Oh, that's right. Where's the doctor? Did nobody fetch her? Didn't she say she was off by herself this morning? I'm not minding her business. Besides, if it's not going to be an issue, if a witchy soldier naps her, right? She's not wanted. Look, she is. We got her involved in all of this last night. It was dark out, and the soldiers probably didn't catch her face properly, but how many weaver have you seen around here? Well, if you can't help her, what's the point dossing about, fretting the whole day? Wait, hold on. Kaireans here. Selmon, you did that on purpose. You lied to her, saying we'd lost track of a friend, and could she go looking? Why? She was kind enough to save us, and share us some medicine. And you just left her for the army lot to snatch us up? Kaiser is multi-talent. I just have multiple disorders, bro. Doesn't Blaze also need an ENVA? That could be me. I'm gonna do Blaze. No problem there. Blaze is a bit of a tomboy, right? My voice is like feminine enough for that. Kaiser could become bagpipes EN voice actor. Oh no. You don't get it. We leave her behind for attract attention, and that gives us a safe getaway for the time being. And she won't say much vital even if she's caught. She doesn't even know which way we're going, let alone the fact we're looking for Dublin. But she could die. Yeah, she went off alone. She ran into the patrol sooner or later. We should have taken all her luggage while we had the... This guy is such a fucking asshole. He is such a dickhead, bro. This is so... What a fucking asshole, bro. Yo, Saurab. Welcome to the stream, man. A tomboy with an alcoholic solution, not alcohol problems, yeah. Listen, I also drink a lot, so that works. So this guy wants to rob her, yeah? It was her choice, Fion. Did you not see her face when she saw me? She knew Dublin, but never had no kindness for it. And she spoke standard Victorian. Her sort hate us more than the real Victorians do. I can't swallow that salmon, it's way too sticky. I trust my intuition for people. You new alter drops Kaiser the alcoholic. Yo, for special streams maybe, bro. If we have to celebrate something. Relax, madam. I'm not familiar with what's going on here. I know, you're not a Dublin ally. You just panicked for a bit and got mixed up with those insurrectionists. Irish, Fion. You understood that. We are not mistaken then. There's very few wither around these parts who know Terran. Where did that Dublin soldier take you lot last night? No, they're not Dublin, and they don't have anything to do with Dublin either. Off topic, what do you like drinking the most? Whiskey. And unironically like Irish whiskey. James Jameson specifically, so good. But I rarely do that nowadays, like because I get properly drunk from that shit, right? And there are not many occasions where you can do this, so I usually will just pour some beer. Yo, Saurab, thank you very much for that message, man. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm also surprised. I didn't know how to pronounce your name, so it is what it is, man. Thank you very much. Love the Irish accent, yeah. My go-to is absinthe. Yo, respect to that. I can't drink stuff like that. I also can't drink gin or gin and tonics. That's like literally way too much, like, I just don't like the taste. Drunk Lore stream, that would unironically slap. Didn't Giguk once do a video where he eats like the hottest pepper ever, and then he tries to explain fate lore or some bullshit like that? We have to do something like that. Like, not now and not in the near future, but at some point. For like 10k subs or something on this channel. We're gonna do it. As a celebration thing. Imagine getting drunk. I have crippling alcoholism. Same. Life continues. Nothing better than chilling with a cold beer after uni. Unironically. Like, no, it's not even about like getting hyper drunk, but like cracking up a cold beer after a day of hard work. Dope. Get drunk and read Lone Trail when it comes out. I've heard that that event makes people cry, so that might actually be a lot of fun. Yo, Anamnesis, I can't drink Jägermeister. There was like this 1 week in, or like this 1 month in, towards the end of high school, right? Where within that very short period of time, I drank so much Jägermeister. I think I actually took liver damage from it. I can't touch that drink ever. I have to vomit when I see the fucking logo, bro. It's nuts. Not getting drunk, just chilling. Yeah, exactly. Jägermeister is crazy. I don't... No. Get that shit away from me. But drunk stream to celebrate something would be fun as fuck. Absolutely. Especially with the streaming times. Like, it's 3 PM here. I'm literally gonna be day drinking for the streams then, but... We've already gone downhill for so long, we can go a little bit further as well. Alright, man. And I've never killed anyone from Dublin before. You've gotten something wrong. You can be honest here. You won't pay for it, so you don't need to fear it. The land around here has been under strict surveillance by the barracks. The Marquess of Trent has no plans to dither like some nobility has, letting Dublin stir up flames all over the place. That's why we couldn't tell you who... That's why we could even tell who you were. Residents of a different village close to Trent's City Way reported the news of Dublin to the barracks a few days ago. But those Dublin soldiers, before they could attack the village, were all felled by a white-haired river. Now, which one are they talking about? Would we be able to turn on the tap, so to speak? We'd like to query your identity, motive, as well as last night's arson, which held similarities to Dublin's modus operandi. Yo, good guy Sammy, greet your parents for me, bro. See ya. An ARKNIGHTS RPG game that lets you spend 3 hours to make your doctor face. This is something I have, by the way, never done. When I play RPGs where you can make your own character or something, I literally always go with the default because I can't be asked. Especially with like most RPGs, you hardly ever see your character's face when you are just casually playing, so I don't even bother doing that. Hold it! Are you trying to flee? Stop her! This wither is scared of going on record. There's something afoot with her. She broke my saber! What kind of strength does she? I've told you everything I can tell you. Let me leave. It'll be best for us. Yeah, I also noticed the feet part. Oh no. Exactly like in Destiny. That was like one of the few times where I actually went ahead and put so much effort into forming my fucking Exo character. My Exo Warlock. And then it was just nowhere. You must be of kind with those wretches if you're subjected on bunches of tower rebel world of you. Fire! A few bolts aren't enough to kill a river up the path first. Pew, pew. Why do you hate them so much? You're a Taran yourself. Shut up! You are not to address me with that word. So anyone who spoke Terran since childhood is a Terran? I certainly never heard of the Terran people when I was young. If you're the one who repelled those Dublins, you should get it into your head that I'm getting hiccups. Oh no. You should get it in your head that Terran is just an excuse of a moniker. Just moniker. These bandits used to destroy the order, and once you do, you draw a clear line between yourself and them. It was the erosions of the Terrans by Victoria's vain stylings that led so many to fall to banditry. A mentor told me this many years ago. I'm sorry. And then everybody died. I felt like Operator Outcast was pretty much a Destiny Hunter. 100%, man. 100%. Haha, you're hesitating. You're scared of even stabbing people with your pike there. The pike is used to heal people. Are you looking down on me? Is that it? It was because in an instant they'd become ash upon the barrens. Oh, look. Go. Love. Shiny. Look. English is not my first language, right? Not even my second language. That name there. How do you pronounce it? Love Shiny? Love Shiny? Love Shiny? Low Shiny? Is it actually like that? Low Shiny? Lokshini? What? Lokshini? Low Shine? All of you say something else. I call her Luxme, eh? Name of a lake in Ireland. Alright, alright. It's a town in Ireland. Okay, okay. Lochshiny. I'm okay with Lochshiny. It's way easier than Lavshiny. Or Lavshiny. Lochshiny. Lochshiny. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Go, Lochshiny. If you don't want to... If you don't want what you do to be discovered, then the best way to dispose of all eyewitnesses. So wait, so it's... If the leader was... So she literally has split personality disorder, is that it? She literally has her past self in her fucking head. Crazy. No, I wouldn't do that. Orc. Captain. Retreat with the captain. Report the upstairs. Request backup. It's okay. They won't catch up to me. I'll be leaving the place very soon. I know the speed at which the Victorian army mobilizes. This is far from wrong what to do. They do weird things with English in Ireland? Yeah, I can tell, bro. Who's there? She thrusts her spear forth in vigilance. It's such an unnecessary way of phrasing the fact that she just fucking stabs something. It points, however, its point hovers over some shrubbery. It's me, it's me! Mario. It's me, I'm not going to hurt you. You didn't read chapter... Of course I read chapter 9, but when did chapter 9 come out? It's like 1.5 years, bro. I have a life outside of the internet as well, right? Come on. Yes, I'm very well... Yes, I'm very... Oh, look who it is! It's a pegging cat. Little bitch Neko Ark over there. The final stage of her side story is all in her head? Jesus Christ. Like, last stage is literally going to be the end of Evangelion. Nobody knows what's happening. Yes, I'm very well aware the Kanti trend won't be changing its entire course just for a single order, which is why we're willing to push back the delivery date and wait for the nomadic city to come closer. Of course, only mines with royal approval could provide originium fuel of such high purity, hence my being so very thankful for the Marquess of Trent's friendly attitude towards us. I imagine we're all very happy with this business partnership. She wants me, Chad. She wants me. Your secretary has left with the signed contract, Mr. Hughes. He'll deliver it back to the office. Please, I ask you to trust him to properly handle such a vital agreement. No, no, no. Ha ha ha, no. I don't mean to doubt his management abilities. But rather, doesn't that imply you have more pressing matters to discuss with me? Personally, than the contract? After all, you did choose this secluded little getaway with all of these bookshelves and dismiss your servants too. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Quite right. It's no surprise you'd so miss. Haha. I had all these arrangements laid out specifically to convey my good faith to you. My wish is that our ensuing conversation will be founded on our mutual friendship from our time studying at the Royal Guards together. Psh. How funny. You should remember that name. Haha, well, you do know how famous she was at the ball. I put the new forges on the cheat. Oh my, does it not make sense that her type could topple over and not get up while dead drunk in some godforsaken place? Why does she stick her tongue out? What is wrong with her? She is literally so special, man. Yes, I trust the vast majority have forgotten all about her. Whether it was a true accident or some other party's orchestration, everyone knew not to stick their noses into it. I much thank you for so lavishly feigning surprise. My surprise happens to contain a kernel of sincerity. Yo, shout out to the British Isles. But the way you guys talk, Jesus Christ. What's the name he was going to say? Well, it ended with a low. So maybe... probably Lokshiny? Lokshiny? That might be it, right? Yeah. Mike got me hyped. Welcome to the stream, bro. Action is just about to start, man. My bad, guys. Yeah, Lokshiny, I think so, yeah. Or Love Shiny. I'm still so fucking angry at the fact that this PNG moving thingy is not working today, man. Sometimes the thing with technology is just that sometimes things don't work although they worked a couple of minutes ago. Whatever, it is what it is. You're not wrong. Then let me be bold. Why, may I ask, did you contact me out of your own accord? I'm no more than a minor aristocrat making minor deals, all with a mercantile breath. I couldn't do anything about the info you've hinted at. Miss Informant, are you looking to circumvent your higher-ups to please your own swollen ambitions, or are you... This statement is so loaded, right? He's talking about circumcising higher-ups while saying that she has something swollen. If you've made full sense of this conversation, it wouldn't do me any more favors playing the fool, wouldn't it? The gist of it is, I'm here specifically, given our previous time studying at the Royal Guard, to offer you, and the two who've been searching for the Specter Force this whole time, a little warning. You knew? Yes. Bleh. Of course I knew they came to see you, plus that you helped them pursue a batch of Originium products shipped to a county hillock half a year ago. Some people would say you've let slip a little too much. I understand how sensitive your position is and how multifaceted your responsibilities. Rest assured, I would absolutely never leak any of this classified information to anyone. As for those two rash students of mine, I'll give them a tact warning to quit while they're ahead. And I leave your staff a little head start on the investigation into your order's whereabouts. I appreciate your kindness, but being the paltry merchant I am, I fear I shouldn't be privy to too much. No, please, drop the humbleness. After all, you're the vice chair of your commerce coalition. I'd think the Earl that backs you would very much care about any info you gather upon doing business. Is the Iron Duke really so worth depending on, given his sheer silence up to now? You know, it's about time he decided where he stood. Kaiser voice heavenly? I don't know, brother. I don't know about that one. Harmony, you're not telling me you're victorious. No. Just who are you serving? Mr. Hughes, I'd be very happy to receive the contents of our next contract from you sooner rather than later. And we're back to the ginger and the person with the split personality. Sorry. Really, I'm not here to hurt you. Please don't touch me. Sigh, I couldn't will myself to come out just now. Sorry I didn't help you. What am I on about? You're good enough with your spear there to knock a soldier out in a swing or two, hardly needing anyone else to help you. Haha. You should have withdrawn by now. Sigh, okay. You guessed as much. So did they leave you behind too? They shouldn't. They wouldn't. You can't fight. You'd get caught. But you're a trader here. You know so many people. If they treat you unjustly, you have too many methods you could retaliate with. No, I was actually running back to bring you along so you can flee with us. I know, I'm a little late for that. I was feeling guilty and scared of running into the army and just kept arguing with myself, and now I'm late. It's a good thing you can fight, at least. The army can't get their hands on you. They should get Kaiser to do the invoices. For Lin? Why Lin out of all people? What the fuck do I have in common with Lin? If they ever need somebody, they probably have a way to contact me. Ma'am, sir, you frightened me, you really are. I am? Why? I really don't know how to apologize to you in any way that makes it better. Honestly, they're a kind bunch usually. It's just that these days has driven us mad. Don't you want to though? Oh, I would love to do that. But why Lin? Maybe not Lin. I even have a mic that's good enough, bro. I have a fucking Elgato Wavelink Wave 3 right in front of me, right? Good mic. Although somebody under one of my recent videos made a comment saying, "Yo, Kaiser, get a better mic because you sound like your voice is AI generated." Which is like, okay. Don't know how a better mic is gonna help with that. I don't know what Blood was cooking. Who do you think would be the best character for you to VA for? I don't know. Just by the accent, I would say maybe Ebenholz or Czerny. Right? Maybe there's gonna be another Litanian character at some point that would work. Not just for an English dub with an accent, but maybe they need proper German voice acting, you know? It's never going to happen because we have like a big voice acting scene in Germany actually, so they have enough people. Viviana? That would be dope. A Lithuanian character, whereas there's not a lot of those, right? Bro doing the mentally unstable goat impression. Really fits well. By the way, guys, I don't think we're gonna finish this whole shit today. We are still at FC1 and we've been streaming for like 90 minutes. Winner is possible. Winner is absolutely possible. Yeah, I also think that a Lithuanian character would have to come from Kazimierz. You don't need to say anything, it's fine, I don't mind. Think of me like reeds! That's cool. Growing on the roadside. I won't poison you or crush you. At most, you'll feel a little stinging from me. You'd be done with the story by now if you had a better mic. Exactly, that's how it works. At most, I'll burn you alive. It'd be like that. She said the thing, no way. Such a great way of putting it as well. At some point we're gonna get her to admit that she straight up burns people. Who would mind such a white lie? You say that with your hurt written all over your face. Do I look that hurt? You don't need to worry about me, but you do need to flee actually. After last night's fire, the army will be sure to transfer most people from the city to search the wilds here. Right, of course. Sigh, there's one more thing actually. It's a little hard for me to say. Is there any audio, by the way? I just realized that there is no music playing, right? Hold up, let me check. Oh, there is music, it was just very quiet for me. Why was it so quiet? By the way, Kaiser, you eyed after those read pulls? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. You can hear music? Okay, that's good. Apart from Flantastic. Flantastic needs to put on headphones. ASMR stream? Kind of. If you're telling us to run, but for those dozen or so days we've been hounded. Ain't no way. hounded by the army this way and that like beasts in a hunting ground, just going in circles over the wastes. We can't shake them. So if I could ask you one more favor, please help us. Escort us on our journey so we can catch the carrier truck that saves our lives. And so that my friend can take all of the stuff you are carrying in your bag. Hounded? Literally? Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess usually stuff like that only happens in Fear and Hunger, not in ARKNIGHTS. Spend all of your savings and more. Listen, I did my Annihilation today, right? Not the new one. We're gonna do the new one on stream as well at some point. In theory, we could do like 3 more pulls right now, if we want to. In theory. Yo, Mixco, welcome to the stream, man. Actually, fuck it. Let's do a couple of pulls, why not, if we're already here. After all, that's what we farm for, right? In order to do pulls. Do we want to? We want to. We always want to. We always want to. What? Worth it. Worth it. We're gonna be broke by the time Monster Hunter collab comes. Listen, if you're already broke, you can't get even more broke. Huh? Huh? Okay.
Are you the
Jessica?
doctor?
Jessica is cute.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica from...
Worth it. And now, guys, we're gonna get a wonderful read alter for our operator roster. Come on. Who doubted me? Who doubted me? Was there anybody here who doubted me? Bismillah. I try the rainbow, taste the rainbow. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. Huh? That's so shit. Out of all the people it could have been, it's fucking Skyfire. I know that it's a 5-star. I was hoping for a rainbow proc. Fucking Skyfire out of all people. Look at how much potential I have on this chick. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. It's such an L. It's such an L. Not getting those. I hate Skyfire, to be honest. I wouldn't say hate, but she's like one of those characters that you... If you wouldn't pull them every now and then, you would forget that they exist. Like, that's for sure. Did you get any 6-star? Not on that banner. Not on that banner. Oh yeah, Black Eyes. We are absolutely done with the entire event. We have already finished reading the entirety of the story. Yeah. She's just there. Yeah, exactly. So just for reference, right? We have finished this. Can I show my mouse here? Actually, hold up. Yeah. Oh, you guys can see my mouse here if I hover it over this. We have gotten up until this point. FCST1, the first tutorial, and FC1. We are left with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, FCST2, FC8, and FCST3. And my voice is already starting to fade away, I cannot lie to you guys. I was asking box 2 to Gacha on my account, first mistake. We finished reading the event. We are actually finished, yes. That's why we did a couple of pulls. Yep. Currently reading through Twilight of Volume on Good times, man. Twilight of Volume 1, I remember, fun fact, right? When Twilight of Volume 1 was happening, that is when I started my YouTube channel. That's how long ago it was. Some EX stages now for the fun of it. I actually think that might be a good idea. Real talk. Because there is no way on earth, like, an actual reading stream for the entirety of it would take like 5 or 6 hours. And my voice is already starting to fade away. I think we might actually just do EX stages today, guys. Kaiser voice makes you want to fall asleep. Cheers. How was the story though? It was amazing. Like, as I said, we read the entirety of it. Oh wait, Twilight of Volume 1? Oh no, that was somebody else. Yeah, the banner was shit. Twilight of Volume 1 was fun back in the day. It was a bit dark and it, like, absolutely had no happy ending. Like, it was, like, straight up the opposite, right? But I liked it. I especially liked Mudrock in the event, straight up. I like Mudrock in general, but especially in that event, she was just dope. And for Linux screen time is always appreciated as well. Currently inhaling bacon and rice based. Get those carbs in, brother. Firelight in a nutshell, read Schizo, exactly. By the way, fun fact, in the last cutscene, you have to unlock it by doing like special things in the last stage. There is a hidden ending in which Reed just straight up tells you it was all a dream. She wakes up, she takes her meds, and the entirety of Dublin disappears. Crazy. It's just like with the helicopters that are sometimes over my house. If I take my pills, they disappear. Yeah, man, Twilight of Volume 1 was pretty hard, actually. The first vid you watched was the story of W. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. That was like literally December of 2020, I think. Bruh. That's throwbacks. True, I was there when it happened. Exactly, exactly. I'm being gaslit by the best voice. Kalcit, Reed, Hokage, Hibiscus of Pain, and Folinic. Am I missing the harm assist? Technically, one could throw Ark in there, although he's not a medic, but works. Absolutely works. Yeah, Amnesis, I agree with you. Right, real quick, right? I'm gonna change the title of the stream. And then we're gonna do EX stages, because that story thing is maybe not the best idea for a stream. I cannot lie to you, when I read the stories in private, right? I usually don't even do it on, like recently, since recently I don't even do it on, inside of the game. But I do it on the wiki, within the story reading thing, because it allows you to scroll. And that just goes way, way faster than doing it in the game. And it's also way, way faster to just read it out to yourself in your head, instead of reading it out to a mic. Yeah, man, is what it is. Da, 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 da. Let me get back into the menu again. Good music. It also doesn't help when you goof off when reading the stream. I mean, come on. Those streams live from the tangents that we go on. Da, 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 da. Read alter. EX. Stages. Lovely. Yeah, the IS2 music in general is so good. Kaiser needs Subway Surfers gameplay. I actually think we would have been able to get through the event if there was like more stimulation. Like the background, there are always those background images during those story cutscenes, right? It literally should have been like AI-generated Family Guy in order to make sure that we stay engaged enough. Just doesn't help with the story. Yeah, it doesn't, you're right. One stream for IS3 shenanigans, 100%. It's just that at the moment there's a lot of stuff coming out, right? So right now we have this event, then from Saturday on Sunday there's an EN stream, then on Sunday there's the CN stream, then like the Chongyue event, I think it comes out next week, right? Already? And that's an anniversary event, so we're gonna be busy with that stuff for at least some time. But every now and then there's of course gonna be dead weeks and stuff, right? And I already came up with like stream ideas that we can do whenever there's like stream ideas that are not event related, right? 28th or 29th, yeah. So for example, in the dead week, I straight up thought we could do like an ARKNIGHTS IS3 Nuzlocke run, like in Pokemon. You know how in Pokemon when a Pokemon dies in battle, you are not allowed to use them anymore. Let's do the same thing, but with ARKNIGHTS IS3. And when an operator gets defeated, they are out of your squad. You can't use them anymore. And we have to get through the whole thing. That's gonna be fun as shit. Summoners are gonna be broken in that? True, that's true. Not including retreats? I don't know. I have not playtested the idea yet, so we would have to decide on the run, I guess. Retreat is another thing. Yeah, sure. How about banning summoners? I'm too stupid to use summoners anyway. Listen, like you guys have seen my gameplay yesterday, right? Like even if I use all of the summoners and shit, it's still not gonna be good. Alright then, guys and ladies. Yeah, stages. We're gonna do it casually, you know? We're gonna take the squad from yesterday. With a fucking level 1 winner, level 1 read. Yes, Rain. I'm gonna do it for you, Rain. EX6, I'm gonna clear it. Easy. This stage looks so simple.
Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
It looks so simple. Crazy. And look. The skin that you guys made me buy. The skin that you guys made me buy. 18 OP. Gone.
Forward. Yielding is not an option.
Lovely music.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Forcing streamers to buy skins is my passion.
This will be over soon.
Yo, by the way, Salim, is that a Fire Emblem profile picture? If so, then that's based as fuck.
This is the
Wait, we leaked? No, we didn't, huh? No, we didn't.
Is this how
What do you mean we leaked? We didn't leak. Kaltzit's skin is not out on global yet. Believe me, I would know.
War. Ever inevitable.
Yeah, man. Fucking Fire Emblem Awakening. I have spent so much time in that game. That's a good-ass game.
Vermin. This will be over soon.
If there's one day gonna be a stream where we literally don't know what to do at all,
Now's the time to help everyone out.
we're gonna play some games like that. Fire Emblem Awakening. I never played Three Houses. I also want to try that at some point in my life.
This is
I also really want to try out other games, bro. Because, like, real talk, within the last couple of years, I just couldn't justify in front of myself to spend time on video games. With all of the shit that I have to do,
don't worry.
I always feel bad when I just sit down and spend like hours upon hours playing a video game. I always feel bad. But if I stream it, you know, that's gonna take some of the pain away.
Are you hallucinating?
Like Breath of the Wild. I really want to play Breath of the Wild and the other Zelda games that came out.
Temperature's
Do you fancy roguelike suggestions? I don't know, man. I don't really care about the genre. As long as it's fun to play, right? And fun to watch. Remember, Kaiser, gambling takes the pain away. Remember, guys, 99% of gamblers stop before they win.
Are you hallucinating?
Not a fan of the open world Zelda. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. I just think the game looks cool. That actually mattered in my read pulse, jeez.
Are you hallucinating?
Nice, first stage bet on first try. As we love it. As we love it.
Why must our world be enveloped in strife?
Da, 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 da.
Everyone, there's no need for you all to stand so far from
Dublin Cannoneer, Captain. Not a lot of shit happening here, right?
There's enemies. Don't worry.
Jump into the fire, frog.
Honey to me.
Exactly.
Listen to you.
Shoot people.
Let me create a diversion.
It's crazy how happy somebody can be while shooting people, right? Exia truly is special.
It's not my wish to take lives. All the
Do this or whatever.
badges are stable.
Skill. We are really out here gaming. A defender there. She's needed there.
This may be a little hot.
There's a car, but Fawns can handle it. He doesn't have a driver's license, it's okay. Right. So,
Victory
what a wonderful day today, right?
are insignificant moments in an endless cycle.
I've enjoyed using Grosmontes. We might take Grosmontes. I think she's max mastery as well for me. What up? Oh no, she's not max mastery. She has no mastery at all. Let's take that.
Mean that.
By the way, you need to block those small
All
things.
operators must maintain strict
I don't play by the rules, okay?
The battlefield.
It's called an unorthodox
is
playstyle.
where lives are taken.
Some of the best boxers in boxing history Their victories are literally built on the fact that they don't fight like other people, right? Somebody like Roy Jones Jr., he literally just does whatever he wants in the ring. And that's why he's the GOAT. So, that's how I'm gonna do it as well.
Tis but a flash.
So what are we gonna take to block those small cunts? I don't know. I'm just gonna deploy Saria here. It's okay. Let me deploy Shaw here. And medics here.
Let's begin. Fear not.
Now I'm gonna do this. Nice.
This will be over soon.
It worked. Activate skill. And AFVLI here. Dope. Exia is a strong operator. Kaiser, you gotta block those ghosts. Don't tell me what to do. You are not my father. Somebody died. Who died? It's okay. I'm gonna deploy Matlock. Matlock is strong.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Golden Glow. Skin.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
He became a stage guide now. So, look, we bet the stage without a guide. Absolutely no problem.
No matter the sins, all will fall.
Absolutely no problem.
At the end of time.
So what we saying? Up to which stage do you guys think we're gonna get before we have to look at a guide? Because I cannot lie to you, there were many times in the past where I was like, yeah, no, I really don't feel like investing brain power, I'm just gonna look up a guide. EX6? Pfft, maybe, maybe. Yo, Rain, that's dark, brother. EX6 for sure, I'm looking forward to it then. I'm looking forward to it then. Non, you did okay yesterday? Hey, Gemma, you're the best, brother.
安心して。アーツのコントロールはちゃんとできるから。
You had to do it like 3 or 4 times. That's not true. Just bring the wife. I feel you, I feel you. 7 is just a stat check stage. Yeah, I have so many masteries, it's gonna be very easy for us.
To think they are unaware of their own shame.
Watch.
始まる。
That was worth it.
痛ければ叫ぶと
I'm gonna do this.
少しは楽になるから。
Yo, I could be Rosmontes' English voice actor actually, now that I think about it.
ただ配置にキスのみ。
Nice. You look at Reed!
私の本
6 HP remaining. What a queen.
vermin.
Dope shit. Dope shit.
怪我しなくて。
Yeah, yeah, it's one of those Plants vs. Zombies maps. True.
Let me create a diversion.
Da 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 ba da ba da ba da.
All the best.
Is that?
I'm so
No, it's not.
tense. This may be a little hot.
Your Fons is doing well for himself as well. Look at this. That might be a leak over here. Maybe not. Maps, no leaks today. Jesus. No Texas Alta. My Texas Alta is Elite 0 level 1, so no. My bad, boy. My bad.
Just
Stay back.
Fuck it. Read. Okay. And he is gone. What a fucking pussy. What a fucking pussy. And look at Reed over there wailing that tail. Whew. Now Exia is most likely gonna die. But we can live with that. With all of the shit that she has gone through already. Shout out to Texas and Mostima. She's gonna be okay here as well.
This may be a little hot. Temperatures.
I'm surprised that Kaltzit wasn't in line with Amiya. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but I think with characters that special, they probably wanted to take some time and
Watch out for fire.
maybe get familiar with the English voice acting scene before they make decisions on their voice actors. You dig? You dig what I'm saying? Something along the lines of that. Which I'm okay with. I think it's absolutely okay if they take their time with quality stuff.
Force?
Okay, now we're in a bit of a pickle here.
This is the battle.
But no, we're good. But we're Gucci. We're chilling out here. Jeez.
May my hail of bullets bring you eternal peace.
Exia has really nice legs. Really nice legs. Really nice legs. Really nice legs. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a moment. Give me like between 3 and 4 minutes, okay? See you guys. I needed that one. Yeah, no worries, bro. If I want to, I can get it out real quick. No, but jokes aside, I had to help out my brother with something, so that was that. EX4.
Deploying.
Next time put a timer up, maybe. We can have like a score leaderboard of the fastest types.
Forward.
Okay, the Saria positioning there is shitty.
I'll be careful.
That's what happens when you leave all of your intelligence in the bathroom. It is what it is.
Temperature stable. This is the battlefield.
I love, bro. Nightingale's in-game combat lines are always so fucking stupid, bro. Like, so this is the battlefield. Yeah, man, open your fucking eyes, you dumb idiot.
I'll do my best. This may be a little hot.
Golden Glow is so much better than her. You bet there will be a leak on that one? Never. Never.
This will be over
I just noticed that Aya is dying. You guys could have told me. Hold up.
It is but a flash in a drift of
There we go, piss boy. Skill activation. Okay, you don't have to die today.
ever etched on our hearts.
Bro, it's so nice to see fawns with normal speed. Dope shit. Deployment.
Yielding is not an
I just realized that my picture is hidden. Why didn't you guys tell me?
私たちの願いのためならどんな戦いも我慢するよ。
So, who said that there were gonna be leaks in this one? Huh? No leaks in my gameplay. Never. EX5. Gotta tap into the potions. It just happened for like 3 seconds. Yeah, I must have pressed something by accident or something. Because I remember putting it back on. Yo, S-Ounce! Welcome to the stream. Were there any leaks during your play? Uh-huh. Smart crab. Those little crabs are so cute with the one eye. Yes.
This will be over.
I already called dibs on the most lucrative real estate in hell, and you guys all get a share. Rest easy.
Bro, it's nuts how cute Golden Glow is with that skin. Look at the stars flying around and shit. And even the drone is golden, man. Crazy.
All the best. Temperature stable.
Things are burning again.
It's not my wish.
This will be over soon.
And we should be Gucci, right?
Or perish.
With that setup, there's nothing that can go wrong here. Her base animations. Kaiser, are you a weep? I wouldn't say so.
Yielding.
Like, I have not watched any anime in a long ass time, and I also don't really live weebish. Such a weird thing to say. What was I even trying to say there? I'm not really a weep. I just like anime woman. Which nowadays is a normal thing to do, right? I know people in the real world, right, who don't watch anime. They think that anime is cringe, but they watch hentai and they jerk off to like anime girls. It's literally the most normal thing to do nowadays. Who died? They killed her. They took her away from us. Nutty. It's art. Bro, unironically, there's a fighter in the UFC. Like, he is one of the best middleweight mixed martial artists on the planet right now, and he openly talks about jerking off to hentai. It's nuts. And he has literally used that whole it's hentai and it's art. No, it's art and it's called hentai thing. He has done that. Hyper-based. His name is Adesanya. You guys can check him out and become fans. Like, we really live in a society.
All must return to the existing order. None may disobey the rules.
Cultured, yeah, yeah. Let me get my web browser out. Hold up. Maybe I shouldn't search up Adesanya hentai on YouTube right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here, check this. This guy right here. Adesanya. Adesanya loves hentai, and he talks about masturbation on the Joe Rogan podcast. And he's just a good fighter all around. Funny Donny. EX6. That's a stage that you guys have warned me about. I'm slightly worried about that one. But only slightly.
Deploying.
Okay. Nothing worrisome yet. Okay. Nothing worrisome yet.
Careful. Temperature stable.
Pff, exactly. Nothing worrisome yet. Saria over there. Fucking golden glow in the corner and we're settled. Come on, guys. Nothing is gonna happen here.
This will be over soon.
We are absolutely okay.
It's not my wish to take lives.
Bam.
Will not come to harm.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Golden glow here. And we can lean bad. Not bad. Back. We can lean back. And it doesn't involve any lean and not any backs. Yeah, yeah. Joe Rogan talking about the dad beating son like this idiot. He actually thought it was a dad fighting his son. But to be fair, like, why would the Twitch streamer use that as their username? Dad. I have a rainbow trout body pillow. Does that... Isn't rainbow trout that one My Little Pony thing? Firefox, help me. Rainbow trout. That's a fish, brother. That's a fish. You have a body pillow of a fish? Like, check this out, guys. You have a body pillow of this? Yo, you know what? It's actually dope as fuck. Let's check female rainbow. Yeah, man. No, I actually can get it, bro. I actually can get it. Especially if there's, like, opening somewhere in the pillow, right? Look up rainbow trout pillow. Now I'm getting scared. Rainbow trout pillow. There's nothing special there. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but there's nothing special there. What are you doing? I just had to look something up. To be fair, so I thought it was gonna be rainbow, but no, that's called Rainbow Dash, right? The My Little Pony thing. Is what it is.
Solidify.
Look at how good we are doing. I'm gonna put this one here for blocking purposes.
This will be over soon.
Fawn's skill activation. We are done. We are bloody moody done.
Weaklings going to stop like that.
I'm gonna put this guy here, just for the sake of it. And you guys were saying that this was gonna be difficult. That's nuts.
How's that?
There's a lot of fire now, but you know, not the first time that happened to us.
This may be a little hot.
Okay, Nightingale is used to bite the dust though. Happens sometimes. Gonna retreat her. Put Rosie Mozzie here. Okay, it's getting a bit scary over there. Hold up.
Follow me.
Go here. Come on. Skill activation. Okay, okay, okay. I get you. Why not use Shaw to extinguish the fire? Would be so lit if that was an actual mechanic. Yeah, should we bring a wandering medic? I don't even know. Hold up, who do we not need? Exia, you can go away. The only ones that I have built is Lumen, and I guess Chestnut to a slight extent. Like, they have been relevant for a long ass time now, but I just couldn't be bothered with building any of them. Lumen, sure. The Lumen group. Oh, Weedy's water gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Help ourselves, Professor. You just focus on giving orders.
Forward.
Biggest brain IQ plays.
I'll do my best.
This will be over soon.
It's not my wish to take life.
Okay, so far we have done the exact same thing as last time. I'm gonna deploy operate there.
Solidify.
I'm watching you for my clears, bro. You are not gonna. Actually, you probably can learn something from watching me. Like what you shouldn't be doing. I'm like a case study of what goes wrong because I've been playing this game for over 3 years and I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll be careful.
I mean, that's what stupid people are for, right? You learn from them by watching them. Natural selection and that.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Temperature stable.
Bams. Bams. Amazing job, Lumen. You're truly wandering, brother.
Watch out for fires.
Your IQ is at least double mine. I don't think so. We can do a test on stream at some point.
This will be over soon.
Yeah, it might have been a good idea to spawn camp those guys at the bottom right, but it's what it is.
Begin agony, ever etched on our hearts.
And now Nightingale's skill on top of all of that. The dust has settled. It's hentai. And it's art.
Mission accomplished.
0 times 2 is still 0.
Just our world being
Listen, I've never been good at maths, okay? SCEX7. And we are almost through.
War.
Yo, Saura, you're studying psychology, is that based? I'm studying informatics, IT, and it's shit. So, what we got here? EX7 challenge mode. Yeah, we're probably not gonna do a lot of the challenge modes. Wait. Whoa. Wait. I really should have paid attention to the pathing here. Now let's kill them where they stand.
Battlefield. A place where lives are taken.
I'll be careful. Watch out for fires.
Those two are gonna take care of everything.
How's that?
I just remembered that they spawn those little ghosty bitches. And we actually have to block them.
Watch out for fires.
Gonna be annoying our hell.
Vermin. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Everything over there is burning crazy.
Watch out for fires.
Saria over there doing her best. Oh, the mini boss is there again. He's so irrelevant, I hardly fucking noticed
Who are
him.
you weaklings
Crazy.
going to stop like that?
Guy is pooping fire, yeah man, he's literally Mexican.
Victory.
That's not even true, he's from Michigan
happens
and he ate some
significant
Mexican food.
moments in an endless cycle.
Yeah, league. I know, league. Truth be told, I let the guy walk in so that we can restart the stage because I wanted to do that anyway. So it just works. Yeah.
I've got this.
So rethinking our strategy. We're gonna hold the bitches in the middle thing. Partially. Some of them. Now I'm gonna do this.
I'll do my best.
And we have one. I think we have one. Thoughts on spicy food? I like spicy food. But I don't like food that is just spicy for the sake of being spicy. Like spiciness being added to a meal can greatly enhance it, right? In certain cuisines. But just making a meal spicy just so that you feel pain in your mouth, I think that is genuinely like... There must be something wrong with you.
Yielding is not an option.
Like at that point you might as well become like an SM sub, right? Because you're so much into pain. Okay, so it was one of the big boys that walked in here. Okay, Mudrock. Do your job, sister. Pop this skill. Lumen is literally not doing shit. Dumbass. They are over there. Are we doing okay? I think we're doing okay. If you want tasty food, try Puerto Rican rice with pork. It's gonna be tough to get Puerto Rican food here. If I ever get around to it, I'm gonna think of you. He needs MSG. Isn't MSG like this chemical stuff that Americans put in their food? In order to have more taste? Isn't that it? I'm not a big fan of chemicals, brother.
This will be over soon.
No, we are doing okay. Look at this. We're doing lovely. Even Fawn's down there. Mostly doing good. Mostly doing good. It's salt on steroids, yeah. It's what Uncle Roger does. What he likes. Okay, no, Mudrock is not doing good. Mudrock is not doing good. No, she's doing okay. We can live with it. We've leaked? Again? Guys. Nephew doesn't know about MSG. Okay, with a heavy heart, I have to say we might have to take Shaw out of the squad and add some more power over there on the side. On the muddy side. Calcit might be a good choice for this. Let's take Calcit. She's gonna ruin our day. Silver Ash? Yeah, but if we take Silver Ash, it's gonna be way too easy. Come on, he's just gonna take the invisibility away. There's gotta be some difficulty to it. Old cat? Oh, hell no, the pussy is shrivelly. Was it here? I think so, yeah. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Golden Glow just pumping away as she is supposed to. Saria. Play hard, not smart. Exactly, that's the life of a content creator. Bams. Look at that fucking idiot walking there, setting everything on fire. He's such a weirdo, man. He is so weird. Calcit there.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop?
And we just deploy monster and we're done here. That was wrong? Like that. Bam 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 bam. Do skills. Do skills. Come on, do skills, Spanish boy. Lovely. Do skills. Do skills.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
It's nuts how easy this event is. This might be the easiest event since like the Granny event, I think. Absolutely nutty.
This will be over soon.
Okay. Cool. Dope stuff. Good job, monster. Kind of sad you passed away, but you know, we're gonna remember you.
Yielding is not an
We have a league. So how do you guys feel about pulling up Kirsten V? I wouldn't mind that. So. Skill 2 cult? Yeah, or we're actually just gonna take Silver Ash to take care of those guys. Ifrit would be smart as well. Yeah, I saw that he posted his videos today.
I need only
It's almost like he knew that I'm gonna stream today.
Are they the ones who caused such destruction and started all
Unironically though, if I wouldn't be streaming this event, I would just pull up guides and do it that way.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Dope.
forward? Solidify.
Boop. Yes.
Very well.
This will be over soon.
Nice, look at this.
The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his battle.
Okay, to be fair, they are attacking Silver Ash. That's bad. We're gonna get a medic.
This bit of flash in the drift of time.
And done. That's enough. We literally don't need to deploy anything else.
Yielding is not
I'm gonna do this.
fear not.
I'm gonna do that. We literally don't have to deploy anything else.
the battlefield.
I'm now gonna do this
Not an option.
and that. And we literally don't have to deploy anything else. Daubed it? Yo, blockhead. Come on.
This will be over soon.
No doubt das in chat. Unironically, though, this is going better than all of the other runs we have had on this stage so far. Eat them. Eat them alive.
For what reason hast thou come?
Make their parents sad. Worth it. You said it, then deployed 3 more. I think the stream might be lagging or something on your end. I very clearly did not say it like 3 times. And we are done. And you guys said that this stage was difficult. Crazy. And last stage. What is this shape? Oh, we got a medal. Like I remember with Dark Knight's Memoir when all of the stages were like in a W shape. That was based. Because this... What is this?
Looks like it's too late for
Oh no.
time to move out.
Haha, we have arrived to the most fun part of the stream. Eblana round 2. And you know what, chat? With a chick like Eblana involved, I am absolutely ready for round 2. Bam. Correct decision.
Forward.
Easy. Very, very
Just
simple and
who are
soothing.
you weaklings when you stop like that?
Skill. Golden glow here. Bringing that Christmas spirit and electrocutions.
Solidify.
Yeah, okay. We have no snipers with us apart from Rosmontes. That's sad. But we have Airfiala. And I'm too stupid to deploy her.
I'll be careful. Temperature is stable.
Gone. Easy. Bite the duster.
Acknowledged.
Where vanguards? We don't need vanguards.
This may
We
be
need
a
medics.
lot.
Real fast. Come on.
It's not my will.
Lovely. Yeah, boy, we're finished. And we're just gonna bring in Kalzit somewhere so that she can take off the boss, and it's done. It's so simple. Fuck.
We were so
Yeah, I know that Maya slows attack speed. Of course I do. Of course I do. I know about many things. Hold up, I need to take care of something real quick. Kind of important. Kind of important. Just something very simple. I need to look. That's 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, it's okay. I'm not opening the Kyo guide, what are you talking about? Who told you that I'm opening the Kyo guide? Hold up, I just need to check on that real quickly. I think I now have the input that we need in order to take care of the stage. So, EX8, right?
We can take care of ourselves, Professor. You just focus on giving orders.
We're gonna do it the most simple way. Absolutely possible. Yo, listen, I'm not going after medals today, okay? Probably never.
Solidify.
Trimmed metal. Trimmed metals are overrated, okay? My head doesn't even have a trim, so I don't need trimmed metals. Bams.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop?
I'm thinking maybe it would be fun to just randomly deploy Silver Ash into the middle and we have already a leak. That's okay, we're just gonna continue to check out things, right? To learn, essentially.
Very well.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Bams.
The fool flaunting his gallantry.
Okay, second leak.
None with his vanity.
Nice. Okay. We need to rethink things a little bit, a slight bit. Hold up. Does the burning damage increase the damage you take? I assume when you're on fire that hurts a lot. Bum, ba, da, bum. So we have two blue boxes on the left and on the right. I think that just two operators on each side, one damage thingy and one blocking thingy should be enough, right? On each of them. And then some... Both of you to assume that being on fire hurts. Listen. And then who else? We definitely need the cat to take care of monster, right? I'm friends with the monster inside the... Gonna place monster there. Yeah, no, I think we're Gucci with the things that I have in my head. Hold up. Let's get the cooking started, right? Just as Gemma said, Fons and Muddy on one side. Aya and Saria on the other side. Kalt sits there. I'm also gonna take Silver Ash and Golden Glow for emotional support. Does that sound good? Yes, it does. Medics. Bam. We have everything we need. We have everything we need.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
Bada bada bada. The leader can't hurt me. Hey ya. Hey ya. Hey ya. Skill. Saria. This revival mechanic might be one of the most annoying things in quite a while, right?
Very well.
Look at this strategy. That's sick.
What do you plan? Hostile minds worthy enemy.
Nutty.
Not but in jest.
Okay.
This will be over.
Silver Ash is gone, we can live with that. Boss is gonna start moving soon. But we can also live with that. Look at how well things are going. It's nuts. It's actually the best run so far.
Yielding is not an option.
Look at her suffer. You are paying for your deeds. Irish person. This stage was the massive stat check. Alright, alright. Matro can solo the boss, dude? Jesus. Yo, TMG, nice that you had a good meal. Okay, Monster is kind of doing not good. We move, we move. We move, yeah, we move.
Watch out for fires.
And Monster comes back. Never doubt me. Never doubt the power of QaiserGAMES. Why is it not attacking? Yes, why is Monster not attacking? We live in a society. So she's gonna come out there. That's okay. We can live with that. Eblana's debuff. I see, I see. So she's gonna... Is she gonna walk there? What direction is she gonna walk? Okay.
I'll do my best.
I do my best.
It's not my wish to
There is still hope, so right? Wouldn't you guys agree? You've been stat checked, pretty much so. But that's okay. I have 2 6-star medics here, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Solidify.
Okay, dope. No, we can live with it.
Acknowledge.
It's okay. Monster here. No, we're gonna wait for the attack. Right.
Solidify.
Monster here. There's no point in waiting for that.
My power is all yours now.
It's 100% going to work. I can see that the bind is happening again, but that's okay. Is Monster attacking? Yes, okay, dope. Skill.
Just who are you weaklings going to
The mini-boss appeared again. You have no purpose, homie. Go away. You have no purpose, homie. Go away. Your existence is pointless.
It is but a flash in the drift of time. This will be
Die.
over soon.
Die in the death. We can do it. We will do it. It's not over yet. Nightingale. Stupid ass stage. So we've officially been skill checked, but it did not even go that bad, right?
Significant moment.
We can do it. We can 100% do it. So this squad was solid. Kata can 1v1v the Brigadier 100%. It's not even because Kata is strong, it's just because this guy is a bitch. I'm gonna take Nerd Alta with me.
Upon changing armaments, my combat style will also be obliged.
It's gonna make things easier.
Take due note when deploying.
I want to take Guard Amia, because she does damage.
Got it.
Just Surta it? No. No. Maybe we should use Texas Alta. Smart. There's one here. Mastery 2 by who? By Wishful Thoughts. Then let's take another defender as well. Nerl has Mastery. I'm gonna take Mastery. Nerl.
Protect them from all harm.
I could clear the EX8.
War. Ever inevitable.
Nutty, nutty. I don't remember the order of deployment. Let's take Silver Ash here.
Very well. What are you planning?
Bam bam.
Thy pleas fallen upon deaf ears.
Medic here.
Flourish or perish.
Heal people. Silver Ash and two Thorns doing fine. As we like it. Saria there. Gonna put Nerl on the other side.
Yielding is not an option.
Need true damage. That's why I brought a couple of true damage dealers. It's gonna work, believe me. Send in the goats. Yo, see you, Skiller.
This is the battlefield.
Yielding is
So
not
what
an
happens
option.
if I just deploy Eblana Not a blunder. Texas Alter here. What happens now? Okay, this was pointless.
My sword is cloaked in sea shell. Temperature stable.
How is she surviving so well? Yo, Texas is crazy.
And yet
Kill.
do not.
Okay. She died. Stall. Okay. That's nutty.
Let's begin.
And we're gonna prepare other stuff on the other side. Other true damage. I'm also gonna deploy Golden Glow, because she's cute. That binding effect is... It's annoying me like crazy. That mechanic did not have to be there. Nurl Alter, kill her.
Long night 2 shall now end.
Everybody is so slow today. Sloppy asses. Two more fucking hits, just do something. Just do something. I always get sad when I hear monsters cry of death.
Please give your orders, Professor.
Fuck off. Punk ass bitch.
Chen's swordsmanship flows within this weapon.
Careful with Golden Glow, she's gonna be targeted. That's why I deployed Amiya over there. Texter.
Got a problem that needs solving?
Yeah, man. Nerd Alter.
Bow to me.
And her first phase is it done? 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 What am I even doing? My fingers are so sloppy.
How's that?
Yep.
Got a problem that needs solving?
Phase 2 targets 2. Looking forward to that. Fuck's sake, man.
Suppress them.
What are you planning?
Who will you choose?
This one. This one. Kill. And she's dead.
Made up your mind. The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
Okay. Okay.
Where you weaklings going to
Alright. Things are happening.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Yeah, man. Yeah? This stream is just sad. We failed to read the fucking story, then we rushed through the stages and we got here. Oh, the Brigadier! I didn't even... didn't even notice that the bitch spawned in, bro. Society. The goat can take care of him. Baiting those binds would be a smart idea, actually. That's some things that could work.
Revival!
Yo,
Just who are you weakly
only
towards
the bosses
something
left.
like
Literally only the bosses
that?
left.
Suppress them.
Made up your mind?
We can do it. No, 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 we can do it. We literally can now.
Here, this will keep you quiet.
We literally can now. Second phase is almost fucking over. It was golden glow. It was golden glow.
No matter the sin.
It was golden glow out of all the people. Fucking Gacha, Mia, and Kyle sit sitting in the corner. Meanwhile, Susie walks in there, kills the terrorist leader, and saves everybody. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. GG for real, for real. Big W, GG. I don't regret buying that skin. Jesus Christ. The outfit helped 100%. It 100% helped. Lovely stuff. Unironically, it might have really been because of her skin.
Hello, Doctor.
Like, there is no other explanation with it. Like, Eblana suddenly lost her shield because she saw this angel cat over there. Feel me? Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. This stream has been a massive mess, hasn't it? We started talking about random bullshit, then we went into the story. We didn't really finish the story. Then we went into the EX stages. I don't know what happened there, and now we're here, and almost 3 hours have passed. I promise you that next stream will have a bit more structure and more of actual content. And what about challenge mode? No, not today. Not today, not tomorrow. MS, it was a normal Kaiser stream. Still a chill time. Longest I've been on a stream since why? Next stream will be tomorrow, and it's gonna be a bit better than that one, because this stream was just weird. I promise you that. Thanks to everybody who came to this stream. Appreciate all of you guys a lot. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. What are you cooking tomorrow, Kaiser? We're gonna be talking a lot. I can promise you that much. We're gonna be talking a lot. Right? All the details you will see tomorrow, and with that, I wish you guys a wonderful day. Once more, thank you for coming. Platonically. And I wish you all the best. Bye.